Content warning: this chapter includes discussions on sensitive topics such as transphobia and bullying, which may be distressing for some readers.
Hello. Welcome to OJ Studios. Please enjoy this chapter of Emily by Olivia Julius.
I stared at Rhea, feeling a chill run down my spine. "What do you mean?" I asked, my voice barely above a whisper. I heard her say that Amanda was a boy, but the words didn't register in my head. Rhea held up the card, and I saw it clearly for the first time. It was a school ID, but instead of Amanda Trenton, it said Adam Trenton. The photo showed a boy with long hair and a nervous smile. I felt a knot form in my stomach. "See?" Rhea said triumphantly. I knew there was something off about that fraud. My mind raced as I tried to process what I was seeing. Amanda, or Adam, she was born a boy but now she is a girl. I had so many questions that I wanted to ask. "Rhea, put it back," I said firmly, trying to maintain some control over the situation. "This isn't right." "Why should I?" Rhea snapped. "This boy lied to everyone. He doesn't deserve to be Easter Princess." "Maybe Amanda was just being herself," I replied, feeling a strange mix of empathy and fear. "We don't know her story." Rhea narrowed her eyes at me, clutching the ID card tighter. "Are you defending him? After everything?" I took a deep breath, trying to stay calm. "Yes, I am. Because I know what it's like to be afraid of who you are. To feel like you must hide. We all have our secrets, Rhea." Rhea's face softened slightly, but her resolve didn't waver. "So what? He still doesn't deserve to win." I relaxed a little, hoping my calm demeanor would help the situation. If I can get Rhea to stop misgendering Amanda, then maybe I can fully get through to her more and eventually accept that the judges made the decision and that was final. "Winning isn't everything," I said quietly. "Maybe it's about understanding and accepting each other. If you use this against her, what does that say about you?" For a moment, Rhea seemed to consider my words. She looked at the ID card, then back at me, her expression conflicted. I thought for a long moment about telling her about Michelle, about how I am in the same shoes as Amanda, about how not everyone wanted to accept me as Emily, and I still have lingering doubt in my mind about who I really am. But then Rhea shoved past me. I tried to stop her, but by the time I could say something she was already out of the door. I followed Rhea out of the semi-trailer, my heart pounding in my chest. I couldn't let her expose Amanda's secret. This wasn't just about winning a contest anymore, it was about protecting someone who was just like me. "Rhea, wait!" I called, trying to catch up with her. She turned around, her face a mixture of anger and determination. "Why are you defending him, Emily? He doesn't deserve to win." "Rhea, listen to me," I said, my voice trembling. "Amanda is just trying to be herself. She's not hurting anyone, you have no right to expose her secret." Rhea's expression softened slightly, but she still looked unconvinced. "But he lied, Emily. How can you support that?" "Sometimes people have to lie to protect themselves," I replied, thinking of my own secret. "Amanda is just trying to live her life. Please, Rhea, let it go." Rhea looked over and I followed her gaze. There was Amanda and Brittany on the Ferris wheel. Rhea looked at me and I could see the determination in her eyes. "Please don't!" I whispered. Rhea hesitated, her eyes darting between me and the merry-go-round. For a moment, I thought she might relent, but then she shook her head, her jaw set in determination. "No, "Emily," she said, her voice steady. "He needs to be exposed for the fraud he is." Before I could stop her, Rhea marched towards the merry-go-round, clutching the ID card. My heart raced as I followed, desperate to find a way to protect Amanda. As Rhea reached the base of the ride, I grabbed her arm. "Rhea, please!" I pleaded. "Think about what you're doing! This isn't just about a contest. It's about someone's life. You can't ruin it just because you're upset." Rhea shook off my grip, her eyes blazing. "Watch me!" I watched helplessly as she called out to Amanda, who was just getting off the merry-go-round with Brittany. Amanda's eyes widened as she saw Rhea approaching, the color draining from her face. Rhea stopped the two by walking in front of them. She crossed her arms and watched the two. I could do nothing but helplessly watch. "So, tomboy," Rhea said in a fake sweet voice, "I'm so glad I found you. Let's talk." "I'm not giving you Easter Princess," Amanda said, crossing her arms. Behind her Brittany crossed her own arms. "Oh? Well, I bet I know something that this little one doesn't," Rhea said, pointing to Brittany. "Rhea, don't!" I warned. I took her by the shoulder. This was my last chance to stop her. "You can still get it next year." "Nope, this is my year," Rhea said. "So what, I going to be tomboy? Hand me over my tiara and the sash or else." "You're not taking Easter Princess away from me," Amanda replied, looking even more steady. Rhea grabbed the ID from her pocket. Amanda instantly saw what it was, and my heart felt for her. "Fine, have it your way, Adam." I didn't need to read Amanda's mind to know what she was thinking. My first day of ballet class as a girl in my class kept referring to me as Michael, even though Michaela and I told her otherwise. I looked over to Brittany, who seemed shocked about Rhea calling Amanda Adam. Clearly, she didn't know Adam's secret either. "That is, you right, Adam? Let me see here." She flipped over the ID to show the front of the ID to both Adam and Brittany. "Adam Trenton, 4th grader at Little Ridge Elementary School. You know, the picture on this looks just like you. Almost like you're Adam. Almost like you're really a boy." I stepped back, wanting to distance myself from Rhea. I was too afraid to act, too afraid to say something. "I'll take the silence that I got you," Rhea said, smirking. "Do you want everyone to know that you're really a boy wearing girls' clothes? Pretending to be a girl?" A tear ran down my face. Rhea was saying everything that I had feared someone would say to me for the past 2 years. "Tell you what, I'll give you a trade. If you give me Easter Princess, I will give you back your ID." Brittany put a hand on Amanda's shoulder and stepped between Rhea and Amanda. During the contest, Brittany seemed nice and likable. Now she seemed fierce and scary. "Go ahead, tell," she said. "I don't care if Amanda is really Adam or whoever they are, my friend. I will stand with her or him." Brittany took Amanda's hand and held on to it. I smiled a little, and without thinking I walked over to Amanda and took her other hand. "And I will too," I said, for the first time standing up to Rhea. Rhea looked at me to see if she felt hurt that her best friend was siding with the girl that she was bullying. She didn't show it. "This isn't over," Rhea said, throwing Amanda's ID on the ground and leaving the area. "I'll make sure she doesn't do anything. I said she's a pain when she doesn't get what she wants." I walked in the direction of Rhea, and I was about to catch her. But then I stopped, and instead I walked over to where I knew my two mothers were. I was done with Rhea. I walked towards the tent where I knew my two moms were waiting, each step feeling heavier than the last. The confrontation with Rhea had left me emotionally drained, but it also gave me a newfound sense of clarity. I couldn't keep pretending that everything was fine when it wasn't. My relationship with Rhea was toxic, and I needed to distance myself from her for my own well-being. As I approached the tent, I saw Mommy E and Mommy B standing near the entrance, their faces lighting up as they spotted me. Mommy E waved, her smile warm and encouraging. I picked up my pace, eager to feel the comfort of their embrace. "Emily, there you are!" Mommy E said, pulling me into a tight hug. "We were looking for you!" I took a deep breath, feeling the weight of the day's events lift slightly as I was surrounded by their love. "Thank you, Mommy E," I said in almost a whisper. for what Mommy E asked getting down to my level, for accepting me no matter what, I said, hugging her tighter. As I hugged Mommy E, I felt a wave of relief wash over me. I had made the right choice. Letting go of a toxic friendship was hard, but I knew it was necessary for my own well-being. After a moment, I pulled back and smiled at both my moms. "Where's Ria?" Mommy B asked gently, sensing that something significant had happened. I am done with our friendship," I replied, my voice trembling slightly. "I am done with her toxic nature,